May kana please. Pwede? Sandali lang to. Miss Olapera. Okay, opening po, sa opening statement, Ate Amor as mother to Jimmy, ano mensahe sa Congress nito? So, in short, mother, nag-message to Jimmy Ramirez, most probably Leon. So anyway, print out ni Ricky and Father Philip will read the message ni mother for this Congress. Para sa inyo lahat, para sa ating lahat. Kung ayaw nyo, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo. Ito, Father Philip, please.
Ngayon na ba? Ngayon na, or sino bang MC sa program na to? Wala. Kuya Fred ang MC.
Tuloy, hindi tayo. Salamin.
Ito po yung mensahe ni Mother through the automatic writing of Jimmy Ramirez. Kilala naman nila si Jimmy Ramirez. Jimmy Ramirez is one of the pioneers in matters. Ngayon si Jimmy, hindi na matagal na sa abroad, doon siya nag-practice na medicine. Ito na. Fred, as requested by Amor, this is what Mother had to say. A challenge for the pruned Brookside. February 7, 2010. My dear Brumoki, there have been many congresses in the past, and it's now culminated into this 30th Congress. What is left of the once big crowd of enthusiastic newcomers and old, slowly the numbers has dwindled down to who is left to continue the vision that once united the Brumokis all over the Philippines. What happened, my dear Brumoki? There is only one answer to that. It is a reflection of what remained inside of you after all what has been said and done about the theme of the Congresses. It is about what has developed in your hearts. A love for mankind, a love for your neighbor, and a love for yourself. The first one is hard to achieve because it involves forgetting oneself, same as the second, on a lesser scale. The third one has been misinterpreted as love for the self, which means I love me and my own. That is the reason why factions have developed at Brookside, because one group of person did not listen to the other. It is my opinion and my ideas, and not yours, that always prevail. Now you're left with a few die-hard, devoted, promoting Brookside to start anew. Now, without a faction to contradict ideas and plans. Now with your one mind, I hope more accomplishments can happen at Brookside. Some say that Brookside has died. It may have at some point in time. When the lowest of the low was the time when Brookside was closed and planned to be sold. When the hopes and aspirations of reviving it seemed hopeless and each one was scrambling to know where the next Congress will be held. Well, like a tree, which has been cut down to the ground, a new shoot appears that will herald an upcoming tree, unless someone cuts it down again. That someone could be negative intentions to break down progress, because of the notion that Brookside has died. Brookside's death can only mean that you have abandoned me. That love and hope I have instilled in your hearts have not rooted because you have followed another direction towards your own self-development. It does not really matter if the love has not germinated deeply and your direction has shifted as long as your aspirations are toward your spiritual development. Although there are levels of spiritual development, I would say guard yourself to backsliding towards the belief that have controlled you in attaining a higher spiritual learning. From this new core group left at Brookside, I would expect a more unified vision towards accomplishing your goal, a more spiritual Brookside. How could I let that small haven, just after entering Bayan Pinagpala, go into oblivion and leave each memory linger with the wrapping of dilapidating structures within? Can you imagine a place where once your mother, the one you worship, saw with Jesus Joseph, just slowly disappear in front of your accepting what people say that Brookside is dead? Love does not lie. God does not lie. Let Brookside go on, for spirit and the memory of me will linger on. This is your message for the 30th Congress. Mother, 01230-6-4. End of message.
Okay. Pag muli-muli mo natin yung message ni Mother, and then kung pwede, yun ang i-share natin. Because kung magtitingin na lang, so many subjects, masyado malawak. Kung pwede, dahil gawin ang sistemado na natin pag muli-muli natin. Okay ba sa inyo? Okay. Mahal na. Ano? At kung sabi ko. Kung pwede, pag-usapan natin yung isa ni Mother. Itong para sa atin. Yung gusto lang. Walang pilitan eh. Tagalogin.